In a previous video, I talked a little bit about why I think security questions are just simply a bad idea. And I wish more websites would eliminate security questions. And if you haven't seen my other video on that, you might want to look it up, because I give you some alternatives to those security questions when you don't have a choice, because sometimes they don't give you a choice. You have to use the security questions, even though I feel they're not secure. So what's the alternative, and what would I rather see sites doing rather than using security questions? What they should all be doing is two-factor or two-step security. Now, a lot of the bigger sites like Google for Gmail and some banks and a bunch of other sites where you store information have a two-factor option, but a lot of people don't even realize it's there because they don't really push it on you, although I think they should. I think two-factor authentication should be mandatory on any sort of website or app that has any critical information, anything that's vital, anything that could potentially give an identity thief a leg up on you. Now, what is a two-factor thing and how do you find it? Well, first of all, if you go to Gmail and you go to your account settings, look under security, you'll see an option to turn on two-factor security. What is two-factor security? What it means is, in addition to giving it your usual password, which you have to enter anyway, so your password's there, it will then send you a notification either through a phone call, if you don't have texting, if it's a house phone or some other thing, or preferably a text on your mobile phone. That means the moment you put in your password, it will, if it's on a new device, meaning if it's not the computer you usually use or the phone that you usually use, it'll come up and say, okay, I've just sent you a text. Read it and write down and then type in the number. So basically, you go to your Gmail, you're on a computer in an internet cafe, it sees that as being a different computer, so it comes up and says, okay, boom, sent you the text. So then you reach down, you get your phone out, bing, there's your text message, and there's a 6-digit ID. Now you enter that in and it knows that it's you. With a two-factor option turned on, what it allows you to do is literally take your password and put it on a 40-foot billboard in the middle of Times Square and say, here's my AOL or my Gmail or my Hotmail password, right there for the entire world to see. And even though it's there, they can't get in. Why? Because it then says, what's the ID that I just sent you on your mobile device? And if the person who stole your password or saw your password because you wrote it down on a pad on your desk or put it on the billboard in Times Square, if that person's not holding your phone at the moment they're logging in, they'll never get in, because that second part of that second factor, which is the text message, comes through. So now that you know what a two-factor authentication is, it's up to you now to find out where you can use it. And in cases like Gmail, it's there. AOL and a lot of other online mail systems, Hotmail, etc., they do have these options, just they're located in different places in each of the systems. A lot of banks have it, GoDaddy has it, a lot of places where you might put your information have a two-factor authentication. And whenever you see an option where someone is offering you a two-factor option for Facebook, Twitter, whatever it may be, use it. And every site that has potentially damning information that an identity thief would take advantage of should always offer a two-step option. And that's today's Idea of the Day.
So hey, thanks for watching. I don't really need any subscribers, but it would really be nice if you hit the subscribe button and shared this with your friends and told everybody how nice it is to be here and how there's lots of nice ideas every day. That would be nice. I don't need subscribers or anything like that. All I need is maybe this chair. And that's it, nothing else. Except maybe this paddleball game, the remote control, the ashtray, and the lamp. But that's it, I don't need anything else. Thanks.